Join me today for a BattleTech unboxing. This is going to be a very specific salvage box. I know exactly what's in it already. The Blood Asp. Welcome to the Geek Cabal channel. My name's Bobbie, and today we're going to be checking out a BattleTech salvage box for the Blood Asp. So similar to the Urban Mech from the Clan Invasion Kickstarter, this is one that we know exactly what's in it. These were available to choose as your salvage box option or to buy separately. I don't see why these wouldn't be available at retail, plus I'm sure they'll eventually find their way into a set box. I got two of them, I think. Yeah. So this is a Clan Omnimech. It's the Blood Asp. I think this was included because of its popularity from one of the video games. I just don't remember which one. I want to say it's Mech Commander 1 or 2, but I could be wrong because I think it's on the cover of Mech Commander 2 if I remember right. I know I used one of these in Mech Assault when I could. And it's, I think it's an assault mech, but I'd have to double check. And it is an Omni-mech, so it's got all the fun stuff that comes along with that. So here is the Blood Asp, which, you know, just looks like this thing's ready to rock and roll. Kind of get vibes like RoboCop 2, like Kane, like the RoboCop 2 from the movie RoboCop 2. In appearance, you know, you got the backward legs, the chicken legs, the armaments all over the thing. You know, I really get that vibe from it. Let's see that. Let me know if you agree down in the comments. So for our cards, we have the Prime variant and the T variant. So there's the Prime, there's the T. Now, based on the damage this thing's putting out, I would say this thing is an assault mech. Like I said, I don't know right off the top of my head, but based on its armor and damage levels, yeah, it's almost got to be. And then we have our pilots, one of whom is, oh wow, neither one of these are clan pilots. One's from House Davian, and the other's from the Magistracy of Canopus. So, there's for House Davian, and then there's from the Magistracy. Yeah, that's odd. That's unexpected. I'll definitely have to read these later on to find out how they wound up with these mechs. But yeah. Also, minor side notes. I got the card right in front of me. Magistracy of Canopus, and it's Seamus O'Brien. Would have figured a different name there. Didn't know there were a lot of O'Briens in the Magistracy, but then again, the people have kind of spread everywhere, and it's not super uncommon to hear non-traditional names. Like, I'm sure there are plenty of soldiers for House Kirita and House Lao that do not have Japanese and Chinese sounding surnames respectively. You know, like the thing with House Kirita is, you know, you could see a Seamus O'Brien, but in like samurai garb for ceremonial things and going along and speaking Japanese, and like that's just the way BattleTech rolls. Because in the future, people have blended quite a bit. So the model looks really cool on this one. Definitely a keeper. Might have to grab another one or two of these, kind of spread around. Need to see if the Falcons actually use these or not, and because they're going to be my main clan army when I get around to painting everything. So I'll have to see how that goes. But since these are apparently everywhere, they'll definitely have at least one in the Lao army, because that's going to be my main house army. I've already started painting those. And probably one in one of my mercenary armies. So, anyway, So let me pause the video here and show you folks, give you some close-ups of it, get an idea what it looks like, then we'll come back. Hopefully you guys got a good look at everything there. That's about all I've got to say on the matter. So let me know what you think down in the comments. Do you know anything about why this particular mech was chosen? Am I right? Is it Mech Commander 1 or 2 that it's on the cover? Like I said, I know it's in Mech Assault, which would mean it'd be viable around the time of the Jihad, because Mech Assault takes place then, because you're fighting the Word of Plague. So I don't recall this being in Mech Warrior 4, but it's been a long time since I played Mech Warrior 4. So I don't think it was there for the, that's during the FedCom Civil War. But it might have been an expansion that I didn't get or something. So let me know what you know down in the comments. Or in just what do you think of the mech itself? Is it widespread enough that I can justify putting it? I know it's BattleTech, you can justify putting anything anywhere, but like, would say Mercenaries primarily operating around Kiritan space, not in Kiritan space, but around it. Would they be able to get a hold of them easily? You know, things like that. Let me know down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Sharing and commenting are the things that help us grow the channel. We always appreciate it. But just remember, this is BattleTech, so no guts, no galaxy.